In the early 1930s, Japan's Imperial Army, under the leadership of General Shiro Ishii, established a top-secret research facility known as Unit 731 in the remote regions of Manchuria, China. Officially, it was disguised as a medical and scientific research center, but its true purpose was far more sinister: to develop biological and chemical weapons by conducting horrific and unethical experiments on human beings. Thousands of Chinese civilians, prisoners of war, and even children were captured and brought to the facility, where they were subjected to unimaginable horrors in the name of science. The prisoners were often injected with deadly pathogens such as the bubonic plague, anthrax, and cholera, exposed to extreme temperatures to test the effects of frostbite, and subjected to grotesque vivisections, where they were dissected while still alive and conscious. Ishii and his team of scientists, including doctors and military personnel, operated with chilling efficiency, treating their human subjects as little more than test animals. One of the few survivors of these experiments, a young woman named Mei, is dragged into the facility, where she is injected with bacteria and subjected to other cruel tests. In the midst of the terror, Mei forms a quiet resolve to survive and later expose the atrocities committed at Unit 731. As the war nears its end, Japan's defeat becomes inevitable, and Ishii's facility is left to destroy its records and cover up the evidence of its crimes. Yet, even in the chaos of Japan's surrender, many of the key figures behind Unit 731, including Ishii himself, escape prosecution. In exchange for his expertise in biological warfare, the U.S. government grants Ishii immunity, allowing him to continue his research in secret under American protection. The world remains unaware of the full extent of the horrors for decades, with survivors like Mei unable to speak out for fear of retaliation and shame. It is only years later, long after Ishii's death, that Mei, now an elderly woman, bravely steps forward to reveal the truth of Unit 731 to the world. Her testimony, along with other survivors, uncovers the chilling reality of Japan's hidden biological warfare experiments, finally exposing the monstrous legacy of Unit 731 and forcing the world to reckon with the dark chapter of history that had been concealed for so long.